Hello, everyone. Welcome to my slideshow where today I will be going over emails and social engineering in 2025. My presentation will be based on Rapid7's article, Three Ways Social Engineering is Evolving and What Security Teams Must Do Next. So, what is social engineering and what is happening? Social engineering is when someone tricks you into giving up personal information or doing something by manipulating your feelings instead of just hacking into your computer. So, the ultimate goal for hackers in today's society is to obtain things such as passwords or get access to personal information like social security numbers, financial information, and login credentials like usernames and passwords. So, you might think of hacking as sending phishing emails or making fake phone calls, which are the older methods. The newer ones are to do some research, tell a fake story, and steal important information. Hackers today are focusing on people and not just technology. So, how are attacks changing? AI has been helping a lot by making messages look so much more real. Hackers send out less spam emails and do more of the instant social engineering. They also make fake IT calls or send messages using trusting apps like Teams or Zoom to trick people. An example that I got from the article that I read was that hackers got into Hawaiian Financial FCU by pretending to be IT support on Teams. So, who is Scattered Spider and what do they do? Scattered Spider is a group of young English speaking hackers and they trick employees, steal passwords, and bypass security like MFA. They often work with ransom groups to maximize the damage. They also target high value areas like finance, insurance, and even airlines. Like I mentioned earlier, AI is being used, and this makes attacks a lot easier. If you've went online on social media and maybe seen a picture or a video that looks super fake but also real, it might be AI. Where hackers today also use AI to help make messages look a lot more real. It can also do this without much information, and it usually targets customer information and financial systems. An example that I got from the article as well is that hackers use Teams to trick employees into installing remote tools. So, why is this risky? Again, hackers trick people, not just computers. They also make messages look normal and scams a lot harder to spot. And also, spam filters do not normally catch these types of attacks, so it's careful that you do. So, how can we fight back? We can fight back by training employees with real life scenarios and examples, and also updating on the new style of hacking. We can also limit access and shared accounts. We can use long, strong passwords that involve characters, numbers, capital letters, and lowercase letters. We can also update your software, which is super underestimated in today's day, to fill those gaps where viruses won't go through. Another thing is to report suspicious messages as soon as possible. So, the takeaway: modern attacks are harder to spot and sound a lot more convincing. Also, training for awareness is much more needed in today's time. Also, do not trust everything. Verify and use verification apps like Authenticator, and always stay cautious. Here are my sources, my article, and the site. Thank you for watching.